beings set foot on the moon on 20 July 1969 with the American Apollo 11 mission. In fact, it was revealed in the Quran that such developments and achievements would one day be realized. And this was revealed 14 centuries before, at a time when there were no spacecrafts equipped with advanced technology. O company of jinn and human beings, if you are able to pierce through the confines of the heavens and earth, pierce through them. You will not pierce through except with a clear authority. Careful examination reveals that the verse emphasizes that humanity will be able to move into the depths of earth and sky, but only with a superior power. In all likelihood, this superior power is the superior technology employed in the 20th century.
Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. As you see, this is really, it's unbelievable. Like, those Muslims, they wanted us to make fun of them. They are working for it. They are asking for it. So look what he did. The verse saying the opposite totally from what he said. Allah is challenging the human and the genie to go out of the zone of the earth. Out of the zone of the earth, which means out of the earth. He's challenging them. And he's saying to them, you cannot go without an authority. Authority for this guy in the video became the power of the technology. Authority is technology now. He is saying you cannot go pass out of the zone of the earth without my authority. And the authority in here he is talking about, it is his authority for people who will go at the end of the judgment day to heaven. In here, for the Muslims, just to make it, just to make things up, they changed the word authority to be technology. Now I will show you how we can prove their lies and how we can expose them. Very easy. As you see, this is the verse he was talking about, and here it's very easy to show how people, those Muslims, they lie always. As we say, always Muslims are lying. How? Look with me. This is the verse in the front of you. It says, O you assembly of jinn and men, if it be you can pass beyond the zone of the heaven and the earth, pass ye. Not without authority shall you or shall ye be able to pass. So Allah in here saying it clearly, challenging the human and the genie both together to go out of the zone of the earth. This is a challenge. This is not only saying, you might be able. No, he's challenging them to do it. And he's saying to them, you cannot go out without authority. Authority of who? When we talk in religion about authority, God is talking, saying you cannot leave without authority. He is talking about his authority. In the video, you see how he switched the word authority upside down and he make it about technology. You see how they try to fool you? What the word technology had to do with authority? Amazing. Those people, they honestly, I consider those people, they are working against Islam. They spend millions of dollars, but the one who made those videos, for sure he's a fool. And I guarantee you he have degrees. But having degrees doesn't make you smart. What the word authority have to do with technology? And in the same chapter we can expose them better even. If you go down with me, you will see in here it says, on you will be sent, O ye evil ones, twins of a flame fire to burn and the smoke to shock, no defense will you have. So you will not be able to go out of the zone of the earth. Why? Because Allah will shoot you with a flame of fire, will burn you, will smoke you, and you have no defense. You can't stop that from happening. I will kill you if you try to go out of the zone of the earth. So they showed you this verse, they changed the word authority to make it technology. By the, this is the upgrade of the Quran. The Muslims, they are upgrading their Quran. Authority is technology. Anytime you see the word authority in the Quran, it's mean high-tech technology. It's mean window. It's mean Vista. It's mean Microsoft. It's mean Cisco. Authority became technology, and they did not show you the verse afterwards saying clearly why they cannot go off the zone of the earth, because Allah will shoot them and He will burn them. Now if we go and read the explanation of the verse, you can read with me. Allah is challenging, this is their explanation, not mine, I'm just reading. O company of jinns and human, if you are able to pass through, to exit from the confines, the region of the heavens and the earth, then pass through. If you can pass through, show me. A command, read with me please. A command meant to challenge them to what they are incapable of. Incapable. So Allah is challenging them, and look how fool Allah is. He thought that they will be incapable forever. Because as you see, He is sure they are incapable. He is very sure. They are incapable of doing. You will not pass through except without a section. Except with a section. A sanction, sorry. Except with some power. The power of who? This is the power of Allah. Now the Muslim will say, you see, it says power there. This is the power of the high tech. No. Because Allah is saying to you, and you have no power of such a thing. And you have no power. And the technology is something we have already. And Allah is talking to mankind always. This is the verse of the Quran. It's not about the people in the time of Muhammad only. If so, this will be so stupid. It's about all mankind, genie and the human. I challenge you. And now if we go to the verse after, we will see more and better understanding. This is the verse after. You will see in there He says, against you Allah will unleash a heat of fire which is going to burn you. And you will not have any defense of yourself to protect yourself from that. So if you try to go out of the zone of the earth, Allah will burn you. He will unleash a fire, like the fire of Allah, like dogs. He will send His dogs, and His dogs is fire. Now let us show you what this fire is. Another verse saying clearly that this fire is the stars. Let us go and see it. This is 67 verse number 5. It says clearly in here, and we have from old adorned the lowest heaven with lamps. So Allah, He created stars only in the lowest heaven. So remember always, if the Muslim says to you that the lowest heaven according to Islam is the atmosphere, and how He knew the atmosphere, tell him shut up, this is a lie. Why? Because there is something important in here. If the lowest heaven according to the Quran is the atmosphere, how Allah He says that He put the lamps in that atmosphere? Our atmosphere don't have stars. If the stars get close, just close to our atmosphere, the earth will be burned. This is the first lie. Now we will continue. Made such a lamp as missiles to drive away the evil one, and have prepared for them a penalty of a blazing fire. So you see how Allah He protect the zone of the earth from genie and the human to go out. If you try to go out, you evil, you will not be able to go out. Why? Because Allah will shoot you with His blazing fire. And what His blazing fire is the lamps, who He made them as decoration for the lowest heaven and as missiles. And in here you will notice something very important. Allah saying clearly that He will shoot the evil ones. The evil ones. Be careful. Now the one who went out of the sky, out of the zone of the earth, who are they? They are the American and they are the Russian. And Allah He did not shoot them. This means that the American and the Russian, they are not the evil one. The one who could not go there until now is the Muslims. So the Muslims are the evil one according to this verse. Unless tell me how Allah He allowed the evil one to go out of the zone of the earth and He did not shoot them. So you see how they fool you. They try to make this verse is about discovery. Allah saying in long time ago the human, they will go out of the zone of the earth. And when He's saying the opposite, He's challenging them. If you try to go out of the zone of the earth, I will shoot you with a blazing fire. I will burn you. I will smoke you. I will shoot you by stars. And then here you ask yourself a question. If Allah will shoot us before even we leave the zone of the earth by a star, how the earth will survive? How big is the star? How big I am? How you can shoot a human or a genie who is small in the size of a human with a star? This is something very stupid to say. And in here, this is a very clear evidence that everything written in the Quran is a lie, because if the Soviet Union or the Russian or the American were able to go out of the zone of the earth, conquering the defense of Allah, this is mean everything Allah He said and He promised He will do, He cannot do, because already we are there, and Allah is incapable to keep His promises to defend His region as He claimed. Shut up, you infidel! Our Quran is a miracle. He is talking about space. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. I just exposed your lie. One more to go. Jesus is Lord. Islam made for fool by fool. Ameen.